Welcome.
Thank you. Obviously, we're excited to be here. We've had about 2 days here now. The bowl committee, we've had some really neat things for our guys to do. I think they've done a good job of balancing it out, having some things our guys can do to enjoy the experience at the same time. They understand this is probably a little bit more of a business trip than most bowl experiences. And our guys are really excited to be here. They've had a good first day of practice, and we're ready to go get another good one today.
All right, we'll turn it over for questions. Again, please raise your hand, and we'll be sure and get a mic to you. Question for coach or our student athletes? We'll go on the right in the third row on the aisle.
That Coach Pruitt was in the, this is for you and for Reese and Nick as well. Coach Pruitt was in there earlier, kind of smiled and said, everyone knows they're going to run it, but they do it anyway. No one's been able to stop it. Generally speaking, why not?
You know, overall, I think it's just a combination of things. Our guys have really bought into what we're doing. Reese and these guys up front have done a really good job. J.B. Grimes has done a fantastic job with our offensive line of, just covering up at least the down guys and giving Nick and Trey and Corey and Cam and those guys at least a chance to get started. I don't know. I can't explain it. Our guys have bought in. We get momentum in games a lot of times, and it goes our way. Obviously, Jeremy and them have done a really good job of stopping people. They're number one in the country in the most important category, that's points per game. So, as well as top 3 or 4 and a bunch of other ones. So, I would think they're going to do what they do. They've been really good at it as well. So it's a great challenge for us.
What was the question again?
If people know you're going to run it, Reese, why can't they stop you?
We kind of just stick to, what we do, and that's run the football. And, Coach Malzahn and Coach Lashley, they do a great job of putting us in, the best situation with the right plays and that kind of thing. And, we just stick to our guns, and, like Coach Grimes says every week, we're going to put the saddles on your back, and we're going to ride you all to the end of the game. And we've just done that and stuck to it. And, why stop it when it's working? But, Florida State's got a great defense, and we're going to have to play our best game to win.
That's just something we take pride in running the football. It's just something we do. We just, like Coach Lashley and Coach Malzahn tell us, we're going to run the football at them until they stop it. So we just going to go out there and keep doing what we're doing this whole year, and just hope we come out with this win.
We'll go back on the right on the aisle.
This is for Reese and Nick. Given how you've won several of your games this season, people have begun to refer to it as lucky. How do you feel about that when they use that word to describe wins by you guys?
Deep down inside, I don't think, we look at it as luck. We went out, and I think we rushed for nearly 300 yards against Georgia and Alabama that were, not giving up that much at all. I think Alabama was number 1 in rush defense, and Georgia was up there too. And we know deep down inside why we win games. And if it happens like it happens at the end of the game, then oh well. We're just trying to win football games. All that matters at the end is the W.
You really can't just say that as regular. At the end of the game, the coaches always tell us in the fourth quarter that we're going to find a way to win the game. And so that's what we've been doing from since day one, that we're going to find a way to win the game when it comes down to it.
We'll go in the middle on the left aisle.
Reese, this is for you. Timmy Jernigan was in here earlier saying that he feels like his matchup against you is one of the key matchups because he said they have to really plug the middle to have any chance at stopping your run game. Do you relish that assignment of getting a hat on a hat and trying to move him?
Yeah, he's a great player and, a disruptive force in the middle. And, I'm going to have to play my best game along with, the other 4 guys next to me. We're 5 guys and we, play together, and we're going to have to play our best game to, be a key factor in the game.
We'll go to the left on the aisle.
Coach, lastly, this question is for you. You played under Coach Malzahn in high school in Arkansas. Talk about how you've seen Coach Malzahn develop from that time in Arkansas to Arkansas State up until now at Auburn.
You know, the core of who he is hadn't changed. He's a perfectionist, works extremely hard. The details are all that matter. And I think what he's done is been very true to himself, which has helped him be successful. And Coach has always been great at taking a team of players, a team of coaches, and getting them to all do what they do best, and probably getting you to perform, maybe better than you thought you could on your own. I remember that as a player. I felt like he always got the best out of us as players, pushed us to be better than we thought we could be. Your quarterback, I played quarterback for him. 9 to 10 wasn't acceptable. 9 to 10 is pretty good, but 9 to 10 wasn't acceptable. He's always pushing you to be the best you can be. He's done that, and he's just adapted to the college level as far as, it doesn't matter if you're in high school, college, it's 11 on 11. It's X's and O's. The players are older, they're probably faster and bigger, but the game's the same. He's been able to adapt in areas you have to. As far as that goes, and I think he stayed true to himself and doing what got him here. And, I think that's, like I said, bottom line, he's been pretty consistent.
We'll go in the center on the aisle on the right.
This question is for Coach and Reese. Guys, it seems as though no matter who is in the end zone, everyone is happy offensively, whether they're blocking, whether they're scoring. Can you just talk about the unselfishness of the entire offense?
Yeah, I'll let Reese talk about it a little more, but that's the coolest part when we score. We teach our guys to celebrate as a team. When a guy scores, the first thing that ball carrier does is he hands the ball to the official and he looks for these linemen. They're usually a big reason we got there. And, of course, all the wideouts and running backs are always rallying to it too. And Reese has had some pretty good fist pumps after some touchdowns this year. I'll let him take it from there.
Yeah, I think, just after, kind of what we went through last year, 3-9, we really didn't score a lot of points. So, I mean, when you go through something like that, you take advantage of every opportunity to celebrate after, you score a touchdown. But I think that's just really the big thing. And, it's really a team effort with us, Nick and, the rest of the guys, we all, take pride in each other and, we're just so happy for one another when, something good happens.